All right, we are live. Live action.
All right. Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. So it is National Nutrition Month.
Oh.
So we decided what better than to discuss our Daily Essentials Pack. We named this the Daily Essentials Pack because these are supplements that are essential to our body, but everybody needs them, okay? This is not just for certain conditions. We all need a multivitamin, men's and women's, a vitamin D and a magnesium. Okay, Ryan, of course, is going to go into detail about all of these, but I wanted to just start off by like, why, get the common question, I eat a very healthy diet, I do everything right. Why do I need to take supplements? Why do I need a multivitamin D, a magnesium? I get this stuff from my food. But the biggest thing is nutritional absorption matters. And I'm going to read up a few things that really affect the way our bodies absorb. So first of all, digestive issues, excessive toxins in our body, which unfortunately, no matter how clean you think you are, unless you're living in a bubble, there's toxins everywhere. We can't avoid them. Pesticides on our food, which is also why we, try to do everything organic. But again, organic is very expensive, as well as depending on where you live, you might not have access to certain organic foods. So you're getting those pesticides. Processed foods, which we know anything that kind of comes in a box or a bag, which, it's kind of like that convenience food that we all go to, certain medications, which I know Ryan will hit on a lot. And then just user variability. Our bodies are different. Our absorption rates are different. So you never know exactly what you're getting from these vitamins. But I will tell you, if you do specific, say, micronutrient testing, you're going to find that you are deficient in more things than you ever imagined. Another thing is our food is not as nutrient dense. That's a big one. Okay, this is due to, a lot of it's due to increasing levels of carbon dioxide in the air, as well as different farming practices, trying to make more mass production stuff. So our soil is depleted of the nutrients. And if our soil doesn't have all the nutrients and we're eating the food that's grown in the soil or the animal that's feeding on the food that's grown in the soil, bottom line is our food is not as nutrient dense as it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago. And I was just reading a study based on like 1950, how significantly less nutritious our food is. So our grandparents were doing great, eating, all homegrown and, just natural foods, but unfortunately we're suffering there. So we'll get into that a little more too, but I'm going to pass it over to Ryan to kind of go into detail about our 3 supplements in the Daily Essentials Pack, and then we'll get to some questions along the way.
All right, thanks, Lisa.
Yeah,
I think today's conversation is as much about micronutrients and nutrition as it is about the daily